Hello everyone, welcome back to Middle-earth and welcome to Friday. Who's looking forward to the weekend? I am. Hello Alexander, how you doing? You cancelled your multiplayer game. I feel kind of bad now. Hopefully it's worth it, I hope so as well. Right, at the end of the last stream, my father laid down his life. So we are now playing as High King Eriador. First thing we need to do is probably fix our culture, but before we do that, let's take a look at Eriador. And what he's about. He's got very good diplomacy, very good stewardship. In fact, everything is decent. Intrigue is just lacking a little bit. Hello, Johan. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we are stubborn, trusting, and brave. An astute intellectual, an eager reveler, novice physician. Of course, I did look after my father quite a bit over the years. We are a wayfarer. I don't think I've seen this one before. Travelling is more than a means to an end for Eriador. Disappearing for days at a time, he will always return to tell fantastical tales of faraway places, taller mountains, dark caves, or even deep forests. Interesting. Of course, we have consecrated blood. We are a follower. We are handsome. Blood of Numenor 6, scarred, experienced traveller, and a valued administrative courtier. It looks like we finally got rid of the bloody gallows bait trait as well, which makes me very happy. Right, when it comes to lifestyles, there's probably only one that kind of makes sense here. There is going to be war, at the very least, with goblins and orcs, possibly even Gondor. We'll have to see what the event has in store for us. So let's go martial. I'm going to go chivalry focus, and we're going to go down the gallant tree to begin things. Do I have anything else here to worry about? I don't think so. Relationships. I always forget to check this. So, we have three friends. One of them was my father. My cousin, Lord Garathorn the Hawk, is also my friend. And then my sister and my best friend, Princess Nerwin, which is nice. And then two rivals, my nephew and my niece. Why am I getting a sprinkle of deja vu there? Hopefully it's not the same as before. Hello V, how you doing? Welcome. This is Aragorn's grandfather. Yes, it is. It is indeed. Does he have any secrets? Oh, we should look at that as well. Good point. Right, we'll have to keep an eye on you two. What I'm going to do here, though, is very quickly, let's go ahead and pin Arathorn. And then we can also go ahead and keep an eye on Aragorn as well. Just to make sure nothing fishy goes on there. All of my... Oh, I have another perk, a diplomacy perk. Let's do befriending. I would like to befriend Elrond. Our families have a long, rich history here, of course. 71 opinion. We'll start with swaying and then we'll try the befriend scheme. Artifacts. That's what's next. Everything is equipped. We didn't get anything new. Nice. And then secrets. Do I have any secrets? I am a non-believer. Ooh, okay. That seems to run in the family quite a bit, actually. War with Gondor will hurt. Well, we'll see if it's war. It could be other stuff. I'm going to redouble the guards now as well. Actually, stress game for no reason. We'll hold off on that. Right. I can invite champions. I can divine the stars. Let's do that. We'll see what kind of rule we are in for. And then council positions as well. I want the best steward. Actually, best marshal. Celebrimbor, you're an acclaimed knight, so I don't think you can be a councillor, can you? No, he can be a councillor, but he can't be a vassal. That's what it is. Let's get a good spy master, because we know there's a lot of intrigue floating around. Lady Millot, you might become my lawmaster instead. Why don't we do that now? Oh, she can't serve as lawmaster. Okay, that sucks. I'm going to go with Lord Arnor, because we might have to do some fabrications today again. Let's see, diplomacy. Lord Turander, powerful vassal. You will become my chancellor. And then steward. Let's see, I think I might actually go with Lady Millot. Just get some powerful vassals on the council. Keep them happy. And to be honest, it's not like we need a lot of gold right now. Wasn't it decided that you would take care of Angmar before going to Gondor yesterday? That was yesterday's stream. Today's stream, we're going to focus on the event. But keep in mind, I still need to do a lot of feasts and whatnot, so we can deal with Angmar in between. Can I convert to my local culture? Yes, that's going to be the next thing. Right. Still manage the domain for now. Let's just double check all of this. I'll be honest, should I keep inviting champions? We might get more people like Celebrimble show up, actually. So I think we should. Exalted among men. What comes after that? Legendary figure, so we're not that far away. I am over my domain limit, though. Let's see, I can vassalize Lord Glowmagil the Brave. You are of my faith. Where are you? You became independent? How did that happen? Right, I will vassalize you. Some weird stuff happening up there. You have also become independent. I don't get what quite happened. Anyway, court positions. We need a physician. Nerwin, my sister and best friend, you will do. I'm also... Caravan Master gives army movement speed. Arathorn, yes. You will become the Caravan Master. You will ride with us and journey with us in our wars and whatnot. Do I need a court chronicler? It gives prestige. So, I say we do. My wife, Yavian. Of course, she can be the court chronicler. Court musician gives more stress loss. Increase opinion gain when hosting the feed. Might be useful. We have so much gold. I'm going to pass on it for now. Antiquarian. My sister is going to do this as well. Don't need a tutor. Don't think we need this. Master of the Horse gives knight effectiveness. Let's go and get one of those. Lord Karamid III. You shall become the Master of Horses. Do I need a Royal Architect? I don't think so right now. And I think everything else is passable. Maybe I can get some bodyguards if we get into any schemes or whatnot. This also gives prestige. Personal champion. Celebrimble, yes. Right. I would say we are somewhat organized. Are we not? I could get alliances. Let's see. My cousin, my niece-in-law, my sister-in-law, my aunt, my daughter. I definitely want to get an alliance with my daughter. Let's secure that one. Maybe also my cousin as well. Lord Garathorn, yes, let's get that alliance in. And then my in-laws, I will leave them alone for now. Lord Vinya here will become my protectorate. I would rather you became my vassal, to be honest, but we'll wait on that. He'll change his mind. Right. Special wars. I can do a holy war for kingdom. That's for Gundabad. We can only do one of those, though. So we're probably gonna stick with duchies for now. And we'll do that in a minute. But first, we need to build up our prestige, don't we? Let's see. Notify me on this. I just need to become a legendary figure. But how's everyone doing? I believe we are still up now. Was there an Angmar event chain? It disappeared upon succession. We noticed that last stream. The time of Aragorn's birth is actually perfect. Almost. It was like 14 years out or something, I think. Today is the day. Hello, Andre. How you doing? Welcome. Hello, Matt. How you doing? Glad you could catch the stream between clients. Very nice. Right. And our throne room has repaired itself as well. Let's see. So, we get promise of feasts to come. Do you know what? I am actually going to host a feast, so you deserve all the very best. We will host a feast, of course. Should we get another pet cat? This time, let's not name it Gollum like my father, though. My father, I think he went a bit loony in his later years. Lately, I can't help but notice the gaggle of giggling maidens. Oh, what's this? Just make it disappear. Pretend I didn't see anything. I have more important things to do, such as organize the feast. Let us honor my father. We will raise our goblets to him, and we shall drink in his memory. Right, so plan feast. Oh, murder feast. I don't think I've ever done one of these. I really want to do a murder feast at some point, but not yet. So let's invite everyone to a Numinous. Why am I in Tarmabar? No idea. Who should I make my honorary guest? I don't actually know. My daughter, maybe? Sort by rank. What is this? Some of our skills, maybe? Sure. I don't think we need an honorary guest. Let's just feast together instead. What is my plan here? I can get legitimacy. I can befriend. I can seduce. I am an elf. Am I? Technically, I don't know actually. I don't know the technicalities there. I thought I was a man. Human, mankind. You're focused on ending the life of your time. No. I think we're just here for recreation. Simple. This gives us the prestige. This gives us the opinion gain. To be honest, we don't need to skimp on it. I am going to travel for some reason. Start for feast. I need to get this prestige rolling in. Will I be leading the armies to Angmar then? Probably not. I will be hosting a feast in the Numinous, and the time has come for us to depart. With the passing of my father, High King Arganui, the responsibility to lead the vast High Kingdom now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and nod energetically. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the High King. Oh yes, we need name suggestions for our cat. Were there any in the chat? What should we name them? That's where the income goes, rebuilding the royal court. I haven't increased it that much yet. Did I convert to the annoying... Do you know what? I already forgot. You guys reminded me literally 2 minutes ago and I forgot. We'll do that in a minute. I'm not gonna name it Gollum again. I am not repeating my father's craziness. Poundsmore, Thor. I quite like Thor actually. Let's go with Thor. What a great name. My dear father, I am honored... Ah yes, allies and allies. All of this. Oh, well, everything's popping off. Oh, man. Isildur. Oh, I love Isildur now. Ah, I should have done that. Oh, I love that one. A lesser daughter of Arnor. As my siblings and I mourn my late father, we busy ourselves with the division of his lands. Arnor fell to me, but what of my reserved sister Nerwin? Empty-handed, she watched the transition of power from the sidelines. No ceremonies for her. Only oaths to others. Noble blood and the sword at her side are her only birthright. She is going to become an adventurer. But wait, that means... Ah, didn't I recruit her to some positions? I think I did. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, legendary figure High King Arganui. Everywhere I go, near or far, it seems there is nobody who has not heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father? Or will I be able to achieve as much fame as my life as him? How high will I be able to climb? One day, I will be like you, father. I will further our great legacy. Right, we're allies as well. The feast, I'm not going to read all the feast events because they do get quite repetitive and whatnot. But I will read everything else that I normally do. Right. This is my capital, isn't it? Yes. For some reason, I'm in Tarmabar. Don't quite know why, but... I've noticed that happens quite a lot. Not like in various mods and even base game. It's a bit weird. Right, transfer vassal. Yes. Keep everything organized. And I think, whilst we're feasting over here, let's get started on dealing with Angmar. I can't because I'm at activity. I didn't know that. Okay. Never mind. We shall continue the feast. And I've got to fix my bloody positions again. I don't have a good court physician. Oh, man. Can't I pay, like, a stupid amount of gold for an elvish healer? I can. But I need to be friends with Elrond first. Let's not notify that, because it's always going to pop up, isn't it? Right. I guess for now... For now, Borean, you're due. But I'm actually going to pay for an elven healer. It's a lot of money, but we'll do it. Let's remind him to convert culture. Bloody hell, I forgot again, didn't I? Right, guys, let's stop what we're doing. How do I do this? Convert to local culture. There we go. And we get some better clothes as well. We are now a Norian. I did it. What's funny, there were even comments on the video version of the stream saying I'm probably going to forget, and I did multiple times. Right, you're going to become my vassal now. Let's do that. The Shield of Numenor can be reinstated. Wow. Oh, I forgot about accolades. Bloody succession ruined my accolades. Is everything else normal? Yes, because I don't land my heir, do I? Right, destroy this one. We don't need it. Check court positions. That's what I was in the middle of doing earlier. Need a caravan master. Marek, you're due, lad. Antiquarian. Arathorn, yes. You can be my antiquarian. And everything else is as it should be. I need to give away 2 of my titles, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yes. It's better to lose a little bit of money than everything. Arvedui, my son. You're not my heir. Arvedui, I'm going to grant you these castles over here. And this one as well. The soldiers are there. I have soldiers here as well. It sucks, but it is what it is, right? I'm going to give you that one as well. I can't give you that one. Barons can only hold 1 barony. Right, I didn't know that. In that case... there we go. You take that one. We're all... I'm not employing a court physician. Didn't I just bloody do that earlier? I thought I did. Right. I fixed it again. I've bloody fixed it again. There we go. Right, you've become my vassal. Transfer you. All is fixed. And as expected. We are now with the head of the Arnorian culture. So we've repaired that as well. Hi, Lady Nerwin. Ah, my sister, yes. We will have an alliance. And I hope you find the glory and the meaning you are looking for in life on your journeys. May you come east with me when the time comes. He went from a caveman to Prince Charming in a second. And suddenly no beard. Oh yeah, that's true. The whole beard thing, right? Okay, the feast has started. Lovely stuff. And we've already had some lovely entertainment. Medium health boost. Very nice. What are the court benefits of having a Norian culture? I have looked at it previously, so I'm not going to go into depth on it. But what I will do, if you want to pause it later, I'll hover over them. There you go. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, because, you know, we got things to do. And I have covered it before. Can you give him more Numenorian clothing? I might be able to. I tend to just let the clothes do their own thing. Unless I'm picking dwarf armor. Because I'm on such a... Prestige, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Right. Pilgrimaged. I've just returned from a pilgrimage. That's where I was. Apparently. Okay. We finished the feast. Right. I'm confused. But to be... When am I not confused? That's a good point. Am I going to vassalize the Shire? No. They are my protectorate. I allow them to have their independence. But they are still, you know, with us. The dwarfs are also my protectorates. And so are these guys. The Saralane as well are my protectorates too. I let them have their independence. I know it makes great money, but I don't care too much about that. For me, I like the Shire having their independence. It feels like the right thing to do. I need to hold my tongue sometimes. But he looks like an unimportant Lord of Rudar, so... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Exactly, I have 8k, you know, we're not worrying. Have you seen how much money these guys have? 42,000. We need to do a Shire playthrough. Right, what else gives good prestige? Hunts. Let's plan a hunt. Just a regular one should be fine. And where's the best place to go? That's... Oh, that's -5. Val is... What is it? +4? That's +4. That's +4. Oh, that's +5. That's +5. So we could go to the south where we have seen some bears. Why don't we do that? That sounds like a good idea. It's quite the journey. But that's fine. We'll get some mercenary guards. That'll make things quicker. And then do we have anything special down here? What does this do? Modify me. I lose dread and tyranny. Ooh. This loses travel speed. I don't like that. I don't think there's anything else that gives me what I'm looking for, is there? Where are my danger points? Because it's a wetlands. Is that a ford I want there? There we go. Let's just make sure it's safe. Increase the success chance. Max everything out. Let's go on a hunt. We'll go... Actually, I'm gonna try and slay the beast myself. Let us practice. For all of the orcs and goblins we shall slay. And we're also gonna take a brief trip through the Shire. Let's go say hello to our hobbit friends. Shire playthrough is mercenary all days long. Imagine the Shire marches east to the lands of Mordor. The last bastion in the west. The elves have fallen, the dwarves have fallen, men has fallen. Just the hobbits by themselves. Could be cool. You've come to pay homage. Okay, I'm not there, but I appreciate the gold nonetheless. I don't actually know who my... I forget the word for it. My regent is. It's my son. Gold? Or swell the armies? Swell the armies, why not? We have gold. It's fine. I could raise my authority as well, but that might make everyone a bit mad. A stroll around the market of Sackville, a loud ruckus comes from just a couple of stores down from me. There's a furious man, animated and waving his hand. Lord Uriza, we'll have your head for this, he yells at another merchant, who looks, if possible, even angrier. I would love to see him try. The stall owner dismisses the merchant with a wave of his hand. Angrily turning to his bodyguards, the merchant clearly intends to get a deal one way or another. 700 gold. How about we just watch and we move on? Also, I need to turn off my heater. It's too bloody hot. There we go. Let's turn that off. Oh, way too hot. We're flown. We have flown south. We're already at the hunt. Right. Making camp. We shall begin soon. You know what we could do once we reunify with Gondor? Go for the entire Empire of Numenor and Exile. We'll see. I definitely want to deal with Mordor after. But we'll see how far I take it after. I could probably stop the... Let's get rid of that. I can probably stop this now. And instead... befriend. Yeah, let's do that. What's this about? Redouble guards. Ah, okay. It doesn't affect it though, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay, we're fine. Ignore it. If I read too much, I confuse myself. Oh, that was a good mustache, though. That was impressive. One day I would do just that. The Hobbit hero. I think it could be fun. I tried once with the Shire, but they do 5 damage each. Yeah, they have so many Minotaurs where we looked, but the stats are not quite there, right? Yeah, what is that? My counts... Oh, Milot has just bloody died. Okay. Right, so we search for a bear? Well, I say we go big. Let's go hunt a bear. And then, what do we need? We need a new steward. Lord Indor, you're a powerful vassal. Let's go ahead and stick you in there. I was just delayed, okay. And we shall continue the hunt. We should get the prestige pretty quickly. Right. 75 prestige and we increase our success chance. That's a win-win. I'll take that. Oh, there's a lover secret. Do you know what? Get out, both of you. There's, the beast is nearby. My bloody sister. I thought she was searching for glory and whatnot. Turns out she was searching for something completely different. I have a scheme to murder a dwarf for some reason. Wait, I need to check that. Right, prestige. We shall attempt to hunt the bear right after it. Peasants denied forest. I lose some popular opinion. But prestige and hunt. I need to try. And I shall shoot it. And we were successful. Lovely stuff. Right. So that's going to be a huge... Oh, let's go 4 times speed. That's going to be a huge swath of prestige coming my way. 900. Holy crap. Do I want this? It's a court artifact, so we don't have many of those. Let's keep it for the time being. It takes longer than... We need 15,000 prestige again. Holy crap. Okay. Right. What am I looking for? Court artifacts. We've swapped quartz again. Let's go ahead and just stick that up there for now. It gives us some prestige as well. So that's not too shabby. And I guess we'll find something else. If the feast is not off cooldown, we'll need to find another activity. Did Arwen get married? I think she can marry in this playthrough in 2700. I mean, the problem is, you still have the soulmate stuff, right? So I can't... In the normal start date, there's an event that triggers for Aragorn and Arwen, which bypasses the whole elves need soulmates to marry. Whereas in this, I can't do that. Unless I like debug or something. But I'm crap with debug. What's this? Oh, okay. We lose stress? We're not very stressed. I get an adventurous pet. I gain +1 prowess. Very nice. And we have received a poem. Thank you very much. We are definitely not very stressed at the moment. Oh, with another elf. Yeah. When we looked, she could marry. Sadly, we just couldn't arrange the Aragorn Arwen marriage. That would have been nice, though. Right. I could go on a hike. Gives fame. That's what I want. Does it give a lot of fame? I've never gone on a hike before in this. We could go on a bloody sailing voyage. Doesn't give us prestige, though. Yeah, feast is on cooldown for 4 years. Holy crap. What I should do is probably this. Inspections. This gives prestige. But with me, it also takes bloody an hour to do one of those. So let's go on a hike instead. Where do I want to hike to? I don't know how to do this. The locations you can pick from are displayed on the map. More remote terrain will increase the fame and stress loss gained from the activity. Oh, that's very laggy when I zoom out. Oh, I just have to manually click somewhere, do I? we're hiking to Angmar. Somehow that doesn't seem like a good idea. Why don't we hike back over here? Back over to Rudar. I'm on Rain. We'll go and revisit the people, see how the realm is doing and whatnot. I can get a traveling companion. What about Celebrimble? Yeah, Celebrimble. Let's do that. And... will increase fame. Yes, I will become a storyteller. Oh. I've never done this event before. So I'm actually gonna read a few of the events. Let's get the mercenary guard so we can travel faster. We shall begin. We got a small mercenary guard, just in case. Eriador's gaining some weight. He is. He is. But I don't think... I think that's just natural. Like, we're not obese or anything. We don't have the modifier. We're just big boned. That's what it is. I tell you. It's all the strength we got. Hello, Deef. How you doing? Welcome. I saw a screenshot of a random elf marrying her. Ooh. Eriador's... I've already read that. Right. Let us begin the hike. Maybe we'll lose a bit after this. I could probably do with a hike in real life. In the quiet of our camp near Edletcow, a shrieking uproar breaks the calm. My wife Yavian confronts my fellow traveller Miranda, accusingly, holding a treasured medallion. You thief! This was my mother's! You lying wench, it has always belonged to me. Aye, don't you speak to my wife like that. It belongs to Yavian. Yeah. Think you can get away with that tone of voice. You need to be careful. Right. Not much seems to be happening on our little hike so far. Does stuff happen when we get here, maybe? Possibly. Ah, there we go. 20 days until the hike begins, even though we just walked all the way here. University visit is always good. We could, but I ticked the box on all of the wards to go to university. So can you go to university multiple times? I'll have to try it. Right. And we have befriended Elrond. Nice. We are closer than ever. Offer some prayers. I'll offer some prayers because we might need all of the piety later for wars. Let's see. The most valiant of earth is spread. Oh, that's legend stuff, isn't it? I mean, the heirs of Isildur is still going very strong. What I want to do, request an elven healer. Make haste. I would love a better physician, please. Our best healers are at a loss against the affliction that has touched my family. If the sick are to recover, we will need the help of Elrond's elven healers. Of course, the travel expenses and rare supplies will not come cheap. 1,000 gold and 1,000 prestige. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. So what's that? That's Nimrelin. We would hire there. And she's not very good. But I guess she would learn as well. Or we can go for Branglof, who is a dwarf, an elf. A dwarf elf? What kind of cursed stuff? Sure, I kind of want to do that now. Branglof, the dwarven elf, shall be my court physician. How about that? Right. Getting some opinion. So have you already been... I was already like, yep, you're already assigned. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's brilliant. It is getting late in the day when we finally arrive at a small river with no bridge in sight. I look as best as I can, but there is nothing to be seen on the other side. In some ways, it feels like the border between the last vestiges of civilization and the unknown wilderness on the other side. I take a moment to sit down and rest my feet. Occasionally I feel like I can see something moving on the other side of the water, or like someone is watching me, but I cannot make anything out. Interesting. Does that dwarf elf have parents, or is it random? Let's take a look. Let me close this first, though. Unconventional ideas. Well, I could become a wise man. Let's see, I could secretly convert. Let's do that. We'll try it. No, it's randomly generated. No parents. But maybe one day she'll marry. And we'll have a dwarven elf hybrid lineage. We're gonna gain stress. We lost stress. Okay, that's fine. To be honest, stress is fine. Right, martial perk available. Lovely stuff. We finished the hike. I got 300 fame. It's a little bit. Not too much. I probably picked a poor place to go for a hike, though. In the middle of a city. Let's become a stalwart leader so we can lead the men in the future. And we shall swiftly return home. Sailing does sometimes give prestige depending on which destination you get and which event choices you make. Okay, we might look at it. We'll see. I'm going to look at university visit first. I don't want to desecrate a tomb. Let's keep on moving. We are making progress. We have plenty of years ahead of us, so that's fine as well. 150. 75. I'll do it, lads. Don't you worry. There we go. I win the duel. We get a payday and we get even more prestige. My army is not a nursery, though. Right. Yes, this is nonsense. I don't want to promote other legends. Yavian gives me 450 gold. And I get a lucky rabbit spore. Huh? Am I not just the only winner there? I'm a bit confused. Right. We have returned back. And we're not even a quarter of the way there yet. Okay. University visit. Luckily, we don't have to travel far for that one. Let's see. If I max it out, which one gains me prestige? I mean, I could just study hard. We can try it. Sailing to Numenor adventure. We could do that as well. The good thing is that we won't have any issues with physicians again. Exactly. That's why I wanted to get an elven healer as well. Not too sure. I just have the learning trait as well, which is why I'm a bit hesitant to do that. What I'm more interested in is possibly the sailing voyage, because it's unique for the mod. The mysteries and adventure of the wild open seas beckon me. Who am I to ignore their call? But I thought you had to be a sailor for this. But I'm not a sailor. Ah. Let's do it, where we will do a voyage of exploration. Set out to explore the vast shores, bays, and rivers of Middle-earth. Gain or improve the sailor trait. Ah, okay. And see the sights of the world. Can choose between coastal or river exploration. No, we can come down here. Where should we set off from? Does it matter? I like the sound of Nadior. Let us set off from here. Let's see. So I can charter a ship. Or I can purchase a large ship. Pay for the construction or use your existing large ship for the voyage. Oh, so then I have a large ship for next time as well. So I don't have to pay for that again. I wonder if that gets passed down. And then passengers. Let's see. Many additional passengers will accompany me on the voyage. Yes. I like that. We're just going to go for recreation. And we shall... Let's see. 7% chance of danger. It's fine. We have money. Let's just make sure it's 0. I will start my sailing voyage at once. Ooh. That's fun. Order has been hired. Mercenary captain. Let's set off south. I have not done the sailing activity yet, so let's do that right away. I really want to do a playthrough in the future that focuses on sailing and stuff. Extra building materials. And we're not building much right now. I think... let's move onwards. We're not building stuff up currently. I could, though. Let's see. Let's pause a minute. And we'll do a quick building wave. Can Brangloff treat him? Yes. Easily. Very nice. Right. We're going to quickly do a wave of buildings up here, right? We can't build here. I can't bloody click on that one. We can build here. Let's upgrade you. Get some more gold flowing. Do some of that. There we go. Right. Continue south. My ship should be built by the time we get here. I miss building ships in CK3 just like in CK2. I've still never played CK2. I don't know. If you guys are interested, maybe I could do like a CK2 stream in a few weeks' time or something. I don't know if there'd be any interest in that. I've never played it before, so it probably wouldn't be a very entertaining stream. As I try and figure stuff out. Would you like to join my court? You are an organizer, but I'm going to lead the armies myself. So we shall continue, my friends. Sorry. I am marching with a purpose. Seek the mountain is the end goal. I created an elven Teleri adventurer sailor, and it was so much fun. Teleri are only in Valinor, but they have great maritime culture traits. Ooh. CK2 used to be free on Steam. I don't know if it still is. I think it's still free, right? If you play CK2, I recommend playing a Game of Thrones. For my first time playing CK2, I would probably play base game. Diving into an overhaul mod might not be The best idea for someone like me. Let's see. Voyage is delayed. But we do gain a little bit of prestige. And I get a stewardship perk of all things, right? Let's see. Collect taxes. Demand payments for hooks. Courtier and guest opinion, I think, is always nice. So I'm going to go for meritocracy. And now we actually get to sail. I'm not going to promote your legend, Elrond. I'm going to read all of these events. And we have brought Brangloff with us as well. The Dwarven Elf. Right, I stride across the walkways at the haven of Nadior. The fresh ocean air all around me, while the ship that will be used on my voyage is being prepared by the crew. My companions and I still have some time to spend at the harbour. I hear the cries of the ghouls above us. I see the waves crashing against the quays below. The sea lies before me, and with it, the endless potential it offers. Soon we will be out there on the open waters. The sea calls to me. I now own a flagship. I get more martial and more prestige. Man, I really hope one day we can build physical ships like in the base game and have a proper fleet. Maybe even have a... Oh, but you could have battle at sea or something. I don't know. I'm a bit too hopeful because I don't even know how that would look in my head. But maybe one day. As the ship is being loaded with supplies, I take the time to wander the local markets. Many merchants shout out, attempting to advertise their wares to me. There are some truly exotic things here. Foods I have never tasted. And books in tongues I cannot comprehend. There are also some solid selections of alcohol. I know the crew would most definitely appreciate it if they came back with that. Does anything here strike my fancy? I think the booze is probably good for the crew, isn't it? We could get some oranges. Let's get the alcohol. I've become a drunkard. Did it suggest that that was also a possibility and I didn't see it? Right. The drunkard hiking Eriador of Arnor. Is going to be travelling to Gondor on a diplomatic mission soon. That would be interesting. As my ship lurches out of port. Oh, it was a 10% chance. See, I saw the 10% part. And do you know what my brain did? Ah, it's only 10%. I don't need to worry about that. So then I never read what it was. I'm so terrible. As my ship lurches out of port, my first mate Yavian comes to my side. So where are we off to, Captain? Turning to her, a grin breaks upon my windswept face as the spirit of adventure wells within me. We are going on a voyage of exploration, my love. Let us set off. The base game, I think, is free. The DLC are not, that's for sure. Is there a DLC subscription for CK2? Because I don't fancy buying them all, because I probably won't play it too much. Huge bonuses if and when you find the Holy Mountain of Numenor. Ooh, but also dangerous. But the fact that my wife is here, and also all our new Elven Healer and stuff, we might have to be a bit cautious. CK2 is free, but you can pay $5 a month and get all the DLCs. Ah, okay, we'll do the subscription thing then, if we do a stream. I prefer the overhaul mod over base game, to be honest. What you gotta remember, though, is like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. If it's my first time playing CK2 and I've never watched anything on it, playing an overhaul probably not the best idea. And, to be honest, if I'm gonna play Game of Thrones, I would just play CK3. Because I like CK3. The UI is nice. Much nicer than CK2. The UI is what scared me. You couldn't see the mountain. Okay. I need to progress it. Okay, well, we might do it, we might not. It's not going to be the focus of today's stream, as you guys know. Right. I think we shall explore the shores of Middle-earth. Let's see what awaits us. Where's my water? As we sail upon the wide, open Belagar, the sea seems calm and clear. As I stand upon the deck, basking in the sun's glow, a shout shatters the quiet. Captain! Unknown ship approaching us at high speed! Quickly rushing to the railing of my vessel, I scan the horizon, before finally picking out the dark form swiftly approaching. It is apparent what it is. A pirate ship. They will soon be upon us. Should we fight? Or should we flee? I say we let them come. We shall shoot them down. I will not be defeated by some measly pirates. And there we go. We fend off the pirates. And I have become a sailor. Nice. So we get martial prowess, disease resistance, embarking is cheaper. And we gain naval speed as well. Very nice. The ocean wind gently caresses my hair as I stand at the very front of our ship, thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere. This is why I came to this voyage, I think to myself. I have seldom felt so relaxed. I close my eyes for a moment to let my thoughts wander, focusing only on the sound of the crashing waves, the gentle swaying of the boards beneath my feet, and the faint cries of the gulls on the nearby shores. Yes, this is it. I feel my stresses getting swept away. I've said this before, but if I ever win the lottery, 100%. We build an old sailing ship, we form a crew, and we just sail the oceans. Let's go on an adventure. The Bay of Uland. After a steady sail in the Bay of Belfalas, blessed with good weather and tailwinds, we arrive at the castle of Faragrondost, westernmost bastion of the Ship Kings. The Ship Kings was a title given to 4 great kings of Gondor during its golden age. Oh. The Ship Kings did much to expand Gondor's naval and military might. Between them, they enormously extended the South Kingdom's control over the southern lands of Middle-earth, including the lands west of the mouth of Anduin and as far south as Umber and Harad. Interesting. I spend the day admiring the fine fortifications and being feasted by the local lord. There is something enchanting about this wild coast and its people, proud of their links to Gondor and its heritage, but also fiercely independent. The next day we determined to head further west to the very tip of Andrast. We reached the Cape of Ras Morful, separating the Bay of Belfalas from the wider Sea of Belagar, and plumbing the depths to avoid hidden rocks and shoals. Drop anchor in the small Bay of Uland, sheltered by its steep cliffs. At the center of the curving bay, atop a promontory of smooth rock, sits the ancient royal estate of Bar Morfil, the westernmost Gondorian habitation in Middle-earth. Bar Morfil. So we are down here? I think, right? We're over here at the moment. So I can lose stress. I get an unpressed claim on Uland. And I get prestige. I mean, I'm gonna take this, not because I want the claim, but just because I want the prestige. Just to get this up a little bit. Right. We are now in Bar Morfil. The ascent is difficult. The cliffs are mostly sheer with few obvious holds for hand or foot. I begin to regret the attempt when I suddenly find myself on a recessed ledge that could not be seen from below. After that, the climb is easier, and by midday my companions and I find the path up to the top of the promontory, laid with stones now so polished with age and use that they are somewhat treacherous underfoot. As we approach the gates, we are met by the warden, who expresses his astonishment at our successful climb. I am not aware of any who have succeeded before you, he says, nothing that his few guests always arrive by the eastern road, from Faragrondost, or Vaneverdui. Come, see Elendil's place of repose, his memorial to Westerners, that is lost. The estate is modest in size, but seems impossibly old, as do the statuary furnishings. The very air feels like it blows in from the past. After offering a simple meal, the warden shows us the terrace, a long and tapering enclosure, facing southwest on a narrow outcrop. As we gaze at the sun sliding below the horizon, I notice my companions fall silent. In my ears I can hear the crashing of the waves, even though the bay is as still as glass. As the sun sends up its last shards of light from beyond the curving of the world, I seem for an instant to see a distant pinnacle illuminated by the gloaming. It leaves an after image in my eyes, and another in my heart, that I know will last forever. I turn slowly and try to meet the eyes of the warden, but I find him still staring out over the sea, a single tear running down each cheek. Alas, I fear I have seen a sight I will never see again. Ooh. You're back? What have you missed? We're going sailing. That's what you missed. I am a drunken sailor. What should we do with you? Oh, man. He's a true sparrow. Right, so now we leave the cape behind us and steer starboard, following the shores of Eriador. The coast seems even wilder here, a broken line of abrupt cliffs and dark overhanging trees backed by the mountainous spine of the peninsula. For days we see no sign of habitation. Then one morning as we approach the small cape of Rest Ear, something attracts my attention. Atop a hill near the shore, I think I spy a group of diminutive figures, standing unmoving. Standing so still, in fact. But from its distance, I cannot determine whether they live, or whether they are merely figures carved from stone. So we could lower the boat. We get some learning? I mean, we could go and look, right? Let's go and see what the true nature of the stones are. We wasted the trip. It's just a few stones, right? My cat's causing issues. She's just a cat. Put your clothes away if you don't want to mess with, man. On closer inspection, I see that the figures are merely carved stones, which rather explains why they weren't moving. They are so lifelike that some of my crew speculate that they were once people, turned to stones by some sorcery. But I judge them to be the work of mannish craft. I note that they appear to be marked by many runes of strange shape. I cannot read them, but I sense that they are a warning. How came these to be here? I have gained a level of devotion. I am now a religious icon. We just need to be a legendary figure. We'll leave the cape behind us and steer starboard, following the shores of Eriador. The coast seems even wilder here. Isn't this the exact same thing? It's the exact same thing. Right. Let's just keep moving onwards then. My long voyage comes to an end as my ship pulls back into port. Although the journey didn't end as expected, now I need to turn the page and get back to the business of ruling my realm. Oh man. I actually quite enjoyed that. As we progress to trade, it would be interesting to see the other voyages we can do. Right, we gain prestige. We're still not doing so good here. And I still can't host other stuff, right? So everything's on a bloody cooldown, isn't it? Yeah. Can't do a feast. This just gives piety. So that leaves us with university. We could try a university visit. Sure. We'll max it out. And I'll study hard. I can't. I'm traveling. Okay. Right. Well, let's quickly rush back then. And then we're going to go study university. I get 20 fame. Oh, I already got 20 fame. Ah. Would you like to join us? I could ignore him. Travel speed, nada. Sure, you can join us. Why not? Everyone is welcome in my entourage. Oh. Okay. On second thought, we don't actually have enough food to go around, I'm afraid. We've already had to leave him behind. What's this? Pampered by locals. Let's keep moving. I don't want to do this. Gets a weak hook on me. You should pay me for the prestige that I brought to your farm. Right, we've returned back. And I can actually do another hunt. So why don't we do another hunt? And we discovered that the best ones are probably down here, didn't we? Yeah, so we'll do that. Max it out. And try again. I forgot to change my intention, but we could do that when I get there. Promote legend. No, thank you. I won't read through all of the hunt events and stuff. But I do get... Oh, okay, for a moment I thought that was Rohan for some reason. And I panicked. I can manage from things from here, that's fine. Could you imagine? Right, they're gonna spawn over here again. Raise the men-at-arms. I can't lead them. So it looks like Herion is going to have to command the armies in my stead. Meanwhile, we're going to go and continue on our hunt. It's 3 men. This would be... Yeah, we'll banish these invaders like normal. Arahad no longer has consumption, so he'll be looking a little bit better. And we've just found a wolf boy. Yeah, I'm gonna train the boy. I have a feeling friendly. Right, do we have organizer? I just want someone that can actually bloody catch up with them. Doesn't seem like it. We're just gonna have to manually do it. Not this cat and mouse chase again. Right, pause that. I'm gonna slay the beast again. And hopefully I'll have news soon of my vassal killing these guys. We don't have a master of hunt. Sure, you can become my master of hunt. Court physician has just improved their knowledge as well. Please stay there. Yes! Well, it's not enough because we need to kill this 9,000 as well. Ah, you're going back. No, just stand and fight, you cowards. There we go. There we go. Right. That was quick. Deal with that. Thank you very much. They'll leave me alone for another few years or so. Okay, on pause, we'll catch up. The greatest wildman army. They got destroyed very quick. 3 men. I think the champions spawn ahead of the rest of the forces. Until the second event pops up. Let's see. Let's hunt some bison this time. Maybe better to visit in Ladris or Minas Tirith for the uni instead, so you can customize travel and get XP. I could have done that, you're right. But we don't really care about lifestyle XP, right? Unless there was stuff that gets me fame. Pumping out more events is what I want. Again, min-maxing, you're right, but... it's not the stuff I'm looking to min-max right now. We could try this. I really want the prestige. We'll try it. Nice. Nice. We're nearly halfway there. We're not doing too bad, actually. Success chance increases as well. I don't think it can go higher than 80. And now we shall hunt it. I have become obese. Okay. maybe maybe we should start working that off now. Yeah, patience. Patience will guide us well here, my friend. 12% chance that I die. Oh, man. Okay. Let us try this one. Spears forwards, lads. 12% is a bit too high. There we go. And I think I'm gonna keep it. There we go. A whole bunch more prestige. We got a new court artifact as well. Let's see. That can be... We can't actually use that, so... We'll just destroy it. That's fine. I could have given it away, actually, but... It's fine. Right, let's try and lose some weight. I've had enough of people ridiculing me. All these bloody feasts are starting to get to me a bit. It's ticking up. It's ticking up slowly. Switch to Slay Beast. I did it. I did it at the beginning. The prestige rating is for claiming Gondor. On that note, I have to run to my next client. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting prestige from activities and whatnot. Do you know what my favorite wolf event was? The Wolf Boy. And it's the first time I ever had it. It was in our House Stark series where I was struggling for an heir. And then we found the Wolf Boy in the wild. It was like the perfect moment for it to appear. I'm not going to promote your legends. I want my honey fritter. Wait, isn't it a fritter? Like something that's in batter? At least in the UK it is. Like you can get like a Mars bar fritter and like a pineapple fritter from like a chip shop. Is a honey fritter a thing? Maybe it means something different. I mean, I want to buy honey fritter now. I'm bloody hungry. Right. We'll go back inside. And do some more activities. Lady Borean, my wife, the wife of my son, is plotting to kill my guest. Ugh. What is this? Bastion of Dúnedain needs a successor as well. Right, let's sort that out. And I guess we can go on another hike. But can't I go on a feast? 11 months. Okay. Well, I guess we're going on a hike again, lads. Right, let's pick somewhere better this time. I don't think we have to travel far, right? Just pick something that's brighter green. Yeah. So, how about we just go to Anglus? It's nice and close. Recreation. We'll max this out. We'll go for a long hike. And hopefully we get some more prestige. I can't wait. The time in the winter series when you died with 0% chance of happening. That was funny. Oh, I remember that as well. Ah. I'm pretty sure historical endeavors give prestige too. They do, but... the last time I did historical endeavors, it also takes me 30 minutes to complete. So it's probably not the best way of us getting prestige here today. Because I don't want to skip over those. I want to read all of those at one point. But I'll probably split them between multiple playthroughs. I don't... It's fine. I prefer my own smiths. I have very many talented smiths in my company. Hello Jackson, how you doing? Does hiking reduce weight? Would make sense. That's a good point actually. I'm not sure if it does, but it would make sense. Oh, the child doesn't like me. Let's see, did we manage to convince him to stay? No. He's gone. He's gone back to the wild. Okay. What's this? I can become a wise man. Let's try it. There we go. So we get some learning. But we... not getting much prestige with this one. Such is the way of life. Right. We're already done. Negotiate alliance. Hello, and Galad L'Oreal. 202, you're still alive? I mean, I will accept the alliance. I'm surprised that she's actually still around. She's been here for most of the playthrough. Right. Scandals are happening. Accolade successor is found. Let's sort that. Oh, Isildur. Oh, maybe what we could have. I could have done some of this yesterday, couldn't I? Right, we're getting there though, lads. Ever so slowly. Yeah, the historical endeavor. I don't want to skip through those. This doesn't give prestige, does it? Notify on you. That's on notify. That's on notify. So is that. We could do another university visit. Did I even do one to begin with? I don't remember. See, if I did this, like... it's just life experience, right? Yeah. I think I'd rather just... start it right away. There we go. Let's do that. Don't need any of these. I'll study hard. We'll do this. And we'll just try and get some prestige events. That's what I'm trying. You've come to pay homage. Thank you. That's an expensive university visit, even though I own it pretty much. I lose prestige. Okay. Becomes more successful. Let's try that. More bloody scandals are happening as well. University connections. I can do this. It becomes more successful. My daughter has learned the Rohirric language. Are you in, Rohan? Oh, she's very close to it. She's in Lothlorien at the moment. I bet she has some tales to tell us when she comes back. Slightly more successful, much more successful. We might as well try and have as good of a study as we can whilst we're here. The intent should be storyteller for prestige. Oh, I forgot to change that on the hike, you're right. Does a grand tournament give prestige? Maybe if we take part, it could, right? That's a good point. Let's try that one. Much more successful. Very nice. We get a martial perk as well. So more successful. Massively more successful. Let's try this one. Lovely stuff. We'll also get chivalric dominance now. This might be the first time I maxed this out. I don't think I've ever done that before. Develops a grudge against me. Let's not give him a grudge. We don't need to. And there we go. I unlock a learning perk as well. Right. A lot of gold was invested in buying rare and precious books. The teachers can stay here. That's fine. So I finished my visit. We got 3 learning perks. I can get down to scholar if I want to. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, let's do that. Learn on the job. Buy claims. Development growth sounds nice. Physician treatments have better outcomes. I'm actually going to go for anatomical studies. Let's do that, because we probably won't switch back to learning focus anyway. Right, my grandson Arathorn needs a guardian. Why is that? Can I not send you to Elrond? Let's see. Offer ward. Yeah, my grandson and my granddaughter are going to be sent to Elrond. We'll send them to university as well. Have him accept that. Thank you. And then offer you my granddaughter as well. Is Arwen here? There we go. Let's have Arwen educate my granddaughter. Right. Hunt or feast? Let's do the feast first. We'll plan another one of those. We'll do that in a numinous. We don't need these. Let's do recreation. Max all this out. Get more prestige. Right. I thought we would do the special decision at the beginning of the stream, guys, but I massively underestimated how much prestige was needed. 15,000. Or fame, I guess I should say. Sorry. My bad. You gain massive amounts of prestige by holding them too. Okay, we should host... Okay, after this feast, we're going to host a tournament. And they give tons if I win and host it. Okay. Yeah, that should be the thing we do then, shouldn't it? My grandson has safely arrived with the elves. That makes me very happy. Welcome, my friends. Let us start eating. Prestige. And there we go. Arwen has announced that my granddaughter has also safely arrived. Very nice. Right. I gain a lot of stress because I'm a drunkard and an ego reveler. But I don't want to lose prestige. No. No. I have a goal right now. Right. And that's completed. Okay, let's slow back down. We'll take our time now. Pet Frog, because I'm feeling very stressed. I'm going to indulge in a little... No, I'm not. It ruins our prestige. I don't know if you lose prestige, do you also lose fame? I know if you gain prestige, you gain fame, but I don't know if it's the same the other way. Right. Let us organize a grand tournament. We will host it here in Numinous. We get to host some contests. Oh, so we definitely... Let's see. So melees, we're good at melees. Recitals, jousts, wrestling, duels, board games, horse. Basically, do anything except archery. Okay, I've got it. What should we open with? Oh, I have to click it down here. I've never hosted a grand tournament. What am I doing in Crusader Kings? Oh, I don't lose fame that way? Ah, okay, that's good to remember. What should we open it with? I think... let's open it with some good old-fashioned wrestling. Participate? Spectate. Ah, I'm participating. Oh, 100% I am. And then after the wrestling, we're gonna have a melee. We'll do some one-on-one unarmed. Then we're gonna go for a big melee. And then to finish it off, the greatest knights of the realm are gonna face off in a joust. Nah, not a... Do you know what? A horse race. I think we finish it off with a horse race. I like a horse race. Do you know, in fact, then, let's do the wrestling, because otherwise people might get injured in the melee. I can't reorder them. After the wrestling, I love a joust. We're going to have a joust. And then after the joust, those who are not knights and fighters or whatever are going to have a nice old fun horse race. How about that? That's what I'm going to go for. Right. I don't need any of you. Should I try and triumph? I should, shouldn't I? Yeah. My champion? Don't have one. I'm fighting for myself. Right. Max it out. 1400. No invited guests. Huh? What? I don't have any guests. No one likes me. I mean, I can do it by myself. I don't mind. I'll win everything then. I'll get a huge amount. Do you know what it is? Hey, even the dwarfs won't come for some reason. What is this? No invited activity guests. I've never hosted one before. Okay. Any guests will have an opportunity to attempt to qualify. I'm a bit confused. I think it's broken, right? Yeah, judging by you guys' comments, I think it's broken. Okay, we're not doing a grand tournament today. We'll try and change activity for recital. Okay, we'll try it one more time, but if not, then I won't waste too much time with it. Let's see, a numinous. Let's start off with a recital, I guess. Then we'll have a melee. Then we'll have a joust. How about that? No. No one wants to come for my tournament. Maybe I'm too far away. That could be it. Okay. I can't host it closer. I can host it in Amon-Rain, maybe. We could try that. I think that's what I wanted, wasn't it? Nah, still no guests. No one's interested. No one's interested. Declare war for prestige? I could. Okay, why don't we do a quick war in between? That's going to be a good way of doing it, isn't it? We'll take these counties. Thank you very much. Well, where's the way into the mountains? Up through here. Okay. Raise the men-at-arms, lads. And I'm going to lead them as well. Where am I? That's... Is that the default? No. I want it... There we go. Oh, that is me. Man, I look different in armor. It always throws me off. It really throws me off. Right. Grand Tour could give prestige. Yeah, we could try that as well. For now, though, let's take some land. We'll make some progress with Angmar. Because I want to do that anyway. And we'll see. My vassal, he's only bloody 11 years old. He's already having a mental breakdown and having a go at me. Don't know what I did to deserve that, but hey. To the perceptive High King Eriador of Arnor? My regrets, fellas. Come to this. I have evidence of your doubt about the man. Ugh, you asshole. Right. A new rival. Ashtabuk Tol of Gundabad. I will fight you as well. Although you're already losing against this fella, so can't even beat the goblins on your borders. And you're trying to pick a fight with me. I'm not gonna promote that. Maybe another time, my friend. Maybe another time. Right, I've just inherited a bunch of stuff as well. Okay, so that's down here. Only one land. I'm gonna give that. Did I never make this duchy? Apparently not. Okay. Here. I'm gonna give you your very own duchy title. How about that? You can have this. But now I've just messed up my spy master position. Okay. Lady Harith. You can become my spy master. Right, back to the army. Let's continue this. We'll go destroy them. That's probably going to give us a lot of war score. We're getting there. We're 2/3 of the way there now. Slaughtered these guys. I've gained another rival. Overlord Muranok. With the trees. Apparently he's loyal. What are these orcs we've been finding the last few days? 550 fame for that. There we go. 238 fame. The wars actually seem much better. As long as we can get battles off and whatnot. Right. My army is not a nursery. We're fighting Angmar. Yeah, this is no light work. They're gonna destroy this one. Wait. Oh, we still consider them righteous. Everyone's converting to the new faith, which is interesting. Oh, look at the custom models as well. Man, that's so cool. I lost 0 soldiers. We're too strong. We're too strong. No. My dear sister. There was a deep and endless hole in my heart. Naren was a constant companion and confidant. And to have her ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I would never recover. My hand clasps a note she gave me. The last note she will ever give me. I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move away from my face. That the precious words contained within it are not washed away by my tears. I need to be strong. I need to move forwards. She went searching for glory, but instead she found death. Enforced the demands. I lost the title. Okay. In fact, I lost all the titles. Oh, what? What? I have no idea. What's going on in here? I get close attention. Sure. Thank you very much. They're all bloody gone. It would have added so much if the Witch King could still be in Angmar at that time. Would have been a great battle. Oh, it would have been interesting. Hello, Commander Gyarados. How you doing? Oh, it was underground titles. Okay, right. So now we gotta wait for this bloody truce. That's gonna take 5 years. I don't think I border Goblin Town, do I? No. Do I border Gundabad? I don't, because it's impassable, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, we could. We could. Let's see. If I can go through here, we can then link up with Durin's folk. I like the sound of that. Here, let's do a quick holy war for county. We'll fight their army as well. I have to wait for a border, of course. Right, put you there. How long? 27 days to raise the army. Let's do it. We'll battle their army as well. They'll give us a bunch of prestige. I think this is the way we're going to get all of our fame. Right, 3 months. That's a long siege. I wish we kept the extra trebuchets now. But it's fine. Also, I can upgrade men-at-arms. Let's do that. First blackmail. Okay. Okay, I guess. 0 losses again. You can't do nothing against us. The orcs are weak. They follow evil. They will meet their end soon enough. Right, we've done that. Creating titles. I don't know how many I can actually create, because we were quite on top of it, weren't we? I'll have to check. Let's give that away. Like, I think pretty much all of the titles are created. I can make 1 title. Let's quickly do that. That's down here. Was it this one? Yeah. There we go. You can have this. Right. We're getting close. We're getting close. Next comes you guys. Do I have to unpause? There we go. And then we could pick a fight with Gundabad. We could. That would be interesting. Even more interesting, Durin's folk could become my protectorate. Which I think would be in my interest. 153 fame, not too much. Fighting the armies of Gundabad could be good. Can I create the Kingdom of Cardolan? I already did that, I'm pretty sure. Didn't I? Yeah, we already have Cardolan, Rudar, and Arthedain. We did those. Let's get some more of this. There we go. So slowly the forces of good are linking up their territories. Which makes me happy. Let's grant that for now. I can also create this title and then we'll give that to you. Gundalok shall be yours, my friend. I'm just going to turn off all of these reminders as well. There we go. I'm not interested so much now. We got wars. Right, Durin's folk. Would you like to become a protectorate? I can't. They have to not be in a war. That's why. Okay. But they're currently in a war. I guess now... Oh, Goblin Town is disintegrating by itself. I guess now... we could deal with Gundabad. They don't have huge armies though. But if I did this... Ah, wait, I still don't border you? No, I have to unpause, don't I? Ah, that's just Gundalok though. Wait, let's take this... Can I not... I can't declare war on Gundabad itself? For some reason. But you know what? It's fine. I will still do Holy War for County. Because main thing is, I want to fight their army. I shall fight the armies of Gundabad. Oh, I might have messed up there. No, we're fine, we're fine. I will fight the armies of Gundabad. 99 advantage. They instantly got wiped out. 293 fame. There we go. Wait, they had a dwarf leader? What? What has been happening over here? What is happening over here? I think that's just your dwarf territory. They might attack you for it. It's fine. Me and the dwarves, we'll be friends. My daughter-in-law Nessia has given birth to a son. Right, Arathorn has had another son. Guys, give me some name suggestions. And I shall pick one of them. We've had a few weird things this playthrough, haven't we? Because we also had the goblin that follows the elvish faith, or our faith, sorry. Do you remember that one? That was brilliant. Anorian, okay. An Orion. May you grow to be strong and wise. Let's go ahead and send him off to Elrond. Oh, my granddaughter Ellen no longer has a tutor. Let's see. What do you want to be learned at? Probably martial. Let's do this. And then there we go. And then I shall send my granddaughter as well, who looks to be... Let's do learning. Although I would like Arwen to... I think Arwen maybe already has 2 wards. Okay. What did I just click on? Let's send Linde. We'll educate because he's intelligent. That will help a lot. Right. Siege is done. But I need to go in here anyway in Gundabad. Right. Okay. Let us march to the gates. Two months. This is too long. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. Wow, we really lost so much gold. Where did all my gold go? I spent it so quickly on the events. Holy crap. Speed that up a tad. 74 gold back. Lovely. I should probably fight the hostile army. Will that still give me prestige? I wonder. Man, the elves actually look really cool. The models for the elves. 400 prestige. Okay. How much more do I need? Close to 2,000. Do you know what? That doesn't seem unreachable. Holy crap, there's so many armies for us to fight here now. Oh, this is amazing. Keep them coming. Fight me if you dare. Okay, these guys are scared. Wait, I right-clicked. What? Why has you done that? There we go. Yeah, fight me if you dare, cowards. More goblins and orcs. 257, lovely. And we haven't lost a single soldier. Am I close to 15k now? We gotta be getting there. We need 900. Well, is it? And Thor, how did you die? Flagellated himself to death. What a weakling. What a weakling. Oh, we have a feud? We have a feud. And I am now known as the Hammer. Anyone wanted to know why they call you the Hammer? Has only to ask, you unfortunate foes. As we stood our ground in the mountains of Gundabad, wave after wave of orc threw themselves at our shields, and we hammered them back into the dirt where they belong. Right, enforce demands. Actually, before we do that, that's another orc. Yeah, that's another orc army. Let's deal with them. That's a nice sizable one as well. How much did we get for that one? 540. Man, it's so much better. I might just wait for another army, actually. We only need 80 prestige now. That went very quickly. I could reciprocate the feud. And he becomes my nemesis. I will not back down from a fight with those in Angmar. Arathorn, increase... Arathorn, what are you focused on? Stewardship. It's not there, though. Increase your martial. You're gonna have to fight, lad. I'm getting us into plenty of wars. Right, to be honest, I think we can end this anyway. Let's end this. There we go. Do I still have truce with Angmar? Yeah, for another 3 years. Okay. We'll grant that away. Transfer you. That's fine. Right, we at least we have contact with Durin's folk now. They're already fighting. What type of war was that? Holy war. Ah, from these guys. Ah, you're fighting Goblin Town. I see. But you're winning it easily. That's fine. When they've ended the event, we will speak to them again. Right, we're getting 21 prestige a month. So I don't actually have to do much. Rider of Numenor needs a successor. Let's go ahead and search for one of those. And our accolades, the good thing now we're fighting, are starting to level up as well. My glory is now widely known. Soon we can do it. Let's sort this out. And then I'm going to focus my full attention on this. Actually, first as well, let's see. I want more trebuchets. The Arnorian cavalry must be in max capacity. Let's get some outriders. Some more rangers. Actually, I think we have enough to do everything in a way. I was worrying about nothing. Okay. Maximize the army. Now we finally get on to the main event. Very soon. There we go. Rider of Numenor. That is sorted. Hello, Kern. How you doing? How was chess club tonight? During the 7th. Will also become my protectorate. We now protect the dwarfs. In the east as well. We protect everyone. But what I haven't done is this. Right, I think we're ready. Should we wait for replenishment just in case? It's already done. Okay. So we can finally lay claim to the throne of Gondor. Now we're going to slow down. We're going to go back to normal playing. And we're going to appreciate the amazing writing that is in this mod. 0 soldiers again, yes. So, long have the heirs of Isildur remained hidden in the wilderness of Arnor, waiting for their time to come. Eriador has proven himself to be of exceptional quality and a worthy claimant to the vacant throne of Gondor. Perhaps the time has come for the return of the king. Before the main start date as well. So we travel to Minas Tirith to restore the High Kingdom of Gondor. And we become its ruler. Let the men of Gondor witness my claim. Now we know that there's some custom stuff here afterwards. So we'll see what kind of things await for us. I'm really excited. When we travel down there, what's this? Wilderness. Do we even have anything that helps with wilderness? Forest guide, maybe? Don't think so, right? I think it is just whatever it is. I just have to deal with it. Okay. I mean, I can go around it. 30% chance of dinner. It's fine. What's life without a little risk? Right. Let's start traveling. I just want to double check my court positions as well. Is there anything else I want in here? It was nice, won my game, but only played against some newer players. For some reason, I was super tired when I arrived. It was 5 men. Okay, that's good then. Court musician, tutor, food taster. I don't think I need. Maybe get some bodyguards. Yeah, Halbarad, you're my knight. Actually, why are you in armor and Lauren wasn't? Lauren, get your armor on. You're my bloody bodyguard now. Appearances matter, my friend. And we got some court stuff. Ah, that's just artifacts. That's just artifacts. We'll leave them for now. Okay. Apparently, we're already in Gondor. Mission Gondor as a go. Hopefully, the journey goes well. Let us sell off. We're going to read all the journey events as well. I'm looking forward to it. All packed and proper. We have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Annúminas to our next destination at Minas Tirith. As we depart from the holding and our mounts start treading new ground, I am certain that we will return soon and in one piece. Actually, I think the time has also come to change our clothes like you guys suggested. Should we go in armor? I think it makes more of a statement, right? This is the third time today I've heard a local muttering about a certain tale as we pass them. Brangloff sees my confusion It is a regional story, my lord. A mighty endeavor fortook. Oh, it's that legend. We're not going to take it up. Is there special Numenor clothing? Arnorian clothing. Arnorian armor? Okay, there's not like Arnorian armor though. Yeah, we need to change the cloak as well. That's right. It's clip it. Well, let's do no cloak for now. We should wear armor, right? What kind of armor would we wear? Would we maybe wear elven armor? Because of like our... Probably not, right? Would Elrond gift me some elven armor? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that would be silly, right? I think that's silly. Also, I'm way too fat. There wasn't an Arnorian armor? Okay, I'm blind. Wait, let's check again. Oh, it's right there. It's because I was looking at the icons, right? Let's pull on the Arnorian armor. That's what I want to see. Oh, there's so much stuff. Man, I love this. Which one looks kind of cool? Maybe just a traveler's cloak, though, would probably be a good idea. Royal cloak, maybe? I think the royal cloak. Dúnedain ranger cloak. Yes. No, this one makes sense. We'll wear this. And should I wear my crown? Probably if we're traveling, maybe not a smart idea to wear my crown, right? I think... Let's see. The noble helmet looks kind of nice. The noble helmet. We can't change color of armor anymore. When did that happen? I think that was a part of a better barber shop. It seems to have gone. Right. Leg wear, we just keep as default. We never look at the legs anyway. We can't see it. Safe. We shall set off for the lands of Gondor. Bloody master of the horse have already bloody died. We've travelled, what, 100 meters? Oh man. While travelling through Greenfields, I get a chance to observe some locals having an argument over who is the owner of a particular herd of cattle. Despite the topic of the dispute seeming rather serious, both the parties remain calm and collected, and neither resorts to blows. Imagine what we could get done if we had this level of peace and reason at home. We have nothing but peace at home. Like we have nothing but peace. Blackmail? Leave me alone. Right. I need a new master of the horse. There we go. Celebrimbor, you're due. I like Celebrimbor. He's a mighty fighter. It is nightfall and a woman is hard at work when we arrive at the cereal fields, south of East Farthing. A lunatic hobbit. Oh man. She appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace using a flat piece of wood and heavy stones. I frown as I watch the woman performing her labor, but inquire as to what exactly she is up to. She winces, then starts on a long rant about how we all need to wake up and meet our true masters instead of hiding behind the false perianth of teachings. I take a few steps back in surprise. Yeah, sure. Okay, onwards we go. Just smile and wave, boys. As we traverse the desolate wetlands of overborne marshes, my entourage and I pass near a set of ruins upon a nearby hill, and we stop to rest for a moment. Weather-worn columns stand tall, and remains of crumbling walls look out. In the center of the ruins remains the roads and pathways, and the facades of towers and houses still stand. It is an Arnorian ruin, broken and blackened by rain and wind and time, standing alone in the emptiness. I think we should stay a while and study the ruins. We can use that information when we get back. Right, invite more knights. I don't do that enough. We have gold to recruit them, so why not? Divine the stars as well. Let's see what the stars have to say about our journey east. A knight has arrived. You're not very good. How good are you? Oh, renowned physician now. Okay. Now let's continue. Just in case you get a rare bug related to the event chain, if you get sent back to Arnor, don't worry, the events will continue afterwards. It's being fixed in the latest mod version as well. Thank you, Faraday. Thank you. Hello, Wild World. Am I claiming Gondor soon? We are currently marching our armies. We have just set off on the long journey. Let's see. I am anticipating a great battle. Oh, man. Sometimes CK3 just lines everything up perfectly. I love it. I love it so much. We stopped to rest one night at the tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoying some Dúnedain music, the door barges open and a large silhouette appears. A knight swaggers in, and the atmosphere immediately changes. The people bow their heads in reverence, some swoon, and the barkeep immediately pours the apparently famous knight free drinks. Is being a knight really so special here? Oh. I could be like Val if I trained hard. Are we still obese? Did we ever get over that? We're losing weight. But I don't think I'm obese anymore. So we could actually stop losing weight. There we go. Everything's fixed. I'm healthy. I'm ready for the fighting. It is known that the people of Galtrev seem to profess a special devotion towards their champions and their legends. My lord, it is most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad, for I am in search of a marvelous fountain, which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. I'm a little bit busy right now. I tell you what, lad, join me for the adventure of a lifetime. And forget about all that foolishness of fountains and whatever. There we go. Legat has decided to join us on our grand quest. As we travel through the outskirts of Drua, we suddenly see a jovial man in the distance jumping, dancing and singing to himself. He seems like quite the character. Would you like to hear some of my songs about Beyond, the whoremonger of High Kingdom of the Riddermark? He yells at us as soon as we get within shouting distance. Before we have time to answer, he starts singing a merry tune about the depravities of High King Beyond. What? Oh man. Sodomite, adulterer, club-footed, infirm, and melancholic. I tell you, tell me more about the High King. Maybe we could use it. He has a relationship with Madrak. Maybe we could use this in the future. The scent of hay and the sound of neighing leads us to the renowned stables of Stambrick. The stablemaster, a well-respected figure in this region, greets us warmly. Welcome! My horses are among the swiftest there is. Would you consider purchasing such a noble companion for your travels? Travel speed? Army movement speed? Or sell. Do you know what? I require all of your very best horses. And of course, as soon as we get into Rohan, we get a horse event as well. I like this. It's so cool. Your character looks like Iron Gut Strong, if that makes sense. So many hours have led up to this moment. What's this? Local storyteller, the swift and the stout men. As we travel through Thriftwich, we come across Beyond Wolf, a local storyteller entertaining a small audience. In ancient times, two people shared this land. In the plains and forest dwelled the swift men, our distant forebears, who could run as fast as the autumn winds. And in the mountains and hills dwelled the stout men, who were of small stature and made of rock. In friendship they made a pact in stone and bronze carved into the great gate dividing their homelands. But one day a deep, unending fog appeared, from which came forth dark creatures, monsters, and goblins, who sought to betray both of their realms. Together, the two peoples fought valiantly, and after many great battles, too mighty to recount, they came close to defeating their foes once and for all. But in the final hour before their victory, the monsters smashed the pact gate. Their bond now broken, the swift men and the stout men began to squabble, and the stout men dug themselves deep into the rock, where they began brooding far from the sun. The terrors came upon the swift men, who fought valiantly, but eventually had to flee to the Fey realm, where the King of Spring and his wife, the Queen of Autumn, granted them refuge. The terrors then swarmed onto the stout men, destroying their remaining dwellings atop the mountains, and driving them deeper and deeper into the earth, until they became one with the rock, and disappeared for many centuries. Ooh. It's a very cool story, actually. But we must continue. We have a long way to go yet. I have seen the world, and beheld its many wonders in my travels, but never have I beheld such beauties as the ones I have seen in Alad. But I have a wife. I do not grant my love so freely. I am a loyal husband, as my father, my grandfather, and his father before him. And for the first time, as we round the corner, we will see the White Wars of Minas Tirith. Man, the map is so cool. I have the bloody auto-rotation on. We're almost there. The journey through Kalos unveils sprawling pastures dotted with cattle. As my retinue pauses at the edge of a verdant field, the herdsman approaches, cheerfully strumming his lute. He grants a broad smile in greeting. Oh, it's a black wall? Ah, damn it. I tried. My lord, he begins, these beasts are the pride of our province. In law, the outer walls of Minas Tirith is made of the same material as Orthanc. Oh. Will you join me to witness our labour, restock your supplies, or perhaps partake of our famous Kalos blue cheese? We're not... We must make haste. I'm sorry, my friend. But I am needed elsewhere. I do remember now, actually, when I was reading the special buildings, I think it mentions, right, somewhere, that they shared the same stone. I do remember that now. As we travel by the Anduin, we notice a woman loudly cursing her life and complaining about her traitorous crew. As we get closer to see her standing by the realms of a small wrecked trading vessel. My lord, can I ask you for a moment of your time? I will happily pay for some food and assistance with repairing my boat. She asks with a pained smile on her face. I notice most of her goods seem to be well kept despite her misfortune. My apologies, my friend, but I am in a hurry. So they are actually black and should be in the movies. So the outer walls, are we... Here, let me pause a moment. They're doing weird stuff. Let me... So by outer walls, are we... Man, I need to... Oh no, that's fine. Oh, that's so fast. So like these ones would be black, right? And then I guess is the base one black as well? But these ones here would be white. Or would these be black too? Ah, wait, you can see it in the model. These ones are black. Ah, you can see it in the model, right? The wall of the city itself. Ah, okay. Man, if we ever win the lottery... Actually, I think you need to be more than a millionaire to rebuild stuff like this in real life, right? You need to be a billionaire. Multi-billionaire. If somehow we ever get into money, we should do stuff like this. One can dream. One can dream. Right. Let's unpause. High King Eriador of Arnor's claim on the White City. Minas Tirith, the White City, Tower of the Gods. Many names does the city go by, yet for long the City of Kings has been without a rightful king. The stewards of the House of Hurin have served admirably and steadfastly in their own right for countless years. Yet as I gaze upon the shimmering Pell Tower that looms atop the mighty city, I can only feel sorrow in my heart. Gondor has declined, a far cry from its mighty heights when a rightful king ruled, and precious stones were pebbles for the children of Gondor to play with. Yet perhaps if the king were to return, a new era of prosperity may dawn upon the southern kingdom, and it may reach its ancient heights. I am the line of Isildur, not an Orien, yes. But are we both not the heirs of Elendil's mighty line? How is Gondor doing in land at the moment, by the way? They have spread quite a lot, okay. But they have not been taking care of their people. Their citizens. And this is why I have returned. I'd recommend you choose the second option for our roleplay reasons. And because I'm biased, I want you to read the events I wrote. Wait, OBS keeps flashing and I don't know why. I just ignore it and hope it doesn't break. So let's see. I can go directly to the steward. I can secure the support of the Lords of Gondor first. I should return to the north. I mean, this one makes sense anyway, because we get more, right? I should sway the Lords of Gondor to my size. Gondor is a expansive realm nowadays. I would travel to visit the most influential lords. Let us do it. I have come all this way. Household guard. Okay, even more knights. Lovely stuff. And we shall set off at once. We're still feuding with the orcs in Angmar as well. Of old, Pelargir was one of the greatest and most permanent cities of all the northern realms in exile. Being the head of the rich and influential League of Pelargir, though it no longer sits at such great height and status, it remains one of the greatest and most esteemed cities of Gondor. The master of the bustling and wealthy harbour, therefore, is likely to have no small amount of dignity and self-worth. Convincing him will not be a particularly easy task, but getting his support is invaluable and will be a great boon to my cause. So let's see. I can present my claim plainly. And there's a 99% chance that he accepts, so I can give him a hook. Let's do this. I will be plain and straight to the point. Okay, we set off once more. I think it was successful. Maybe we'll find out at the end. We will give the Lord of Pelargir some time to ponder on my proposition. And now we arrive in Lamdon. Valiant are its people who live among the foothills of the mighty White Mountains. Though perhaps not as rich as some of the other fiefs of Gondor, the brave and hardy men of Lamdon are loyal servants, and it would be good to have them upon my side. It would be good to have them upon my side. Let's see, I could use trusting. I'll appeal to his sense of honor. I can give him some coin, or I can be play. I will appeal to his sense of honor. Let's skip these ones. Now we go to Dol Amroth. We travelled here in our Bountic series as well. So of all the noble and great lords of Gondor, perhaps none save the stewards and kings of such valour as the princes of Dol Amroth. Proud are their swan knights, tall are their towers, and the sight of their silver ships upon the grey and white sea is beautiful. It is said that much like my ancient line, the princes are of elven blood. Well, this is but a rumour. It is hard to fault such claims, for they are tall and regal in bearing, fair in face, and their eyes are grey. My claim greatly hinges upon Pelargir, with his support perhaps being the most important to me of all the lords of Gondor. I can only present my claim plainly. Hopefully, they will also join my side. And now where do we travel to? Now we travel back to Minas Tirith. Hello Austin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Really cool events. I'm enjoying them so far as well. Let's see, we got another knight, a giant. I think he might actually be worth it. Right. At the foot of a particularly imposing hill, fought in Ter Edrine, a group of children play at warriors, their laughter a counterpoint to the solemnity of the stone. One child, bold and bright-eyed, approaches with a wooden sword. Halt! No one may pass the fort of Numene. That is serene bad. Oh, wait, are you a high king? That's right, little lad. Now go tell your village all about me. Your king has returned. Spread it. As we walk through the temple, let's see. Let's keep on moving. We have more important things. As we walk down the halls of the manor in Arnor, Yvaniel turns to me. They say this part of the estate is haunted, my lord. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected, candles flickering at their posts. When we stop at the old dining hall, Yvaniel turns to me again, this time with a grin. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Not right now. I'm afraid I am busy with more important things. The hour is finally here. In the hall of the tower gather the lords of Gondor, myself, and Steward Falion. As I sit upon my chair in the middle of the great white hall, there is a tinge of nervousness within my heart. The great white throne of Gondor sits proudly atop a high dais of many steps, and at the bottom step sits the black seat of the steward. The lords and steward look upon me, and so do the long-dead kings, my forefathers, carven of stone and standing tall between great pillars. I clear my throat and begin my case. So I can appeal to Steward Falion directly, or I can leverage the united support of the Lords of Gondor. Let's do that. The discussion is over. The exact moments are a blur, but as I exit the hall, I breathe in the cool air deeply and look upon Minas Tirith from above, now as king. The wind seems to be at my very back, and the trumpets of Gondor sound, and the heralds speak with booming voices that pierce the sky. The people rejoice, and their exultations fill my ears. The crown is placed upon my brow, and for the first time in countless years, the seat of kings is occupied once more. Gondor faces threats, yes, but with a king upon the throne once more, there is hope. The sun blazes in the eastern sky. May my heirs and I rule, as long as the thrones of the Valar endure. So we get Return of the King for 20 years. We also reprieve from Wildman Adventures for 5 years. We now have the High Kingdom of Gondor. We get the Crown of Gondor. We also change culture to Gondorian. I have the Kingdom of Arnor now. Minas Tirith becomes my capital. I get 1,200 men as an army. 2,000 renown. And all of my family convert as well. And the return of the king has officially happened in a grand ceremony in the Gondorian capital, Eriador. The heir of Isildur and chieftain of the Dúnedain of Arnor has been proclaimed King of Gondor. High King of the Dúnedain in exile, Lord of the West. He has proven his identity beyond all doubt, bearing the shards of Narsil, Blade of Elendil, and his claim has been accepted by the lords and people of Gondor. Long years have the Dúnedain bided their time in the cold northlands of Eriador, watching over the people there and keeping them safe. Now their chieftain has come to Gondor. It is a happening unlooked for by the peoples of the south. The line of Isildur, long ago deemed dead and gone, yet already a change in their winds can be felt. A people's will ringing upon the waves, and silver trumpets proclaiming their defiance. Gondor, long lethargic, stirs from its stupor, and seems to be regaining its long-fading strength. Gondor's allies rejoice, while those that are set against the Dúnedain have been seized with a great terror and despair, foreseeing in the return of the king their doom. Renewed shall be the blade that was broken, where crownless again shall be king. The Corsairs are defeated. Umbar, old haven of Numenor, and for long years the southernmost port of Gondor has been conquered, and its traitorous occupiers have been put to flight. Umbar is once again a city of the faithful. And we set off once more, where we did a little loop. We did a little loop there. Wait. Right. Pause. Let's pause a moment. Let's check everything that changed. Okay, we got factions. Create an independence faction. That's not good. I've dismissed Arathorn from his post. I can't click on that. There we go. Oh, it's Regent. Okay. We've lost some artifacts. Right. We just gained all of their artifacts as well. Right. Let us wear the crown of Gondor. Does it have a unique model as well? If I go in here and I... Let's see, headwear. And I put on default. Oh, man. Okay. I think it's this one, right? Is it this one? We'll use this one. For now. I think it's all court artifacts, though. Now we have the throne room of Gondor, guys. Okay, let me catch up with chat a bit before we continue as well. Time to attack Dol Guldur. Galadriel has already done that for us. We're gonna focus on Mordor to deal with the blind evil that is Sauron. Okay. Right. We have a crap ton of artifacts in here as well. Let's just hang some up quickly. We'll get the buffs going. That's already up. I have some pedestals. Right. Now we can look at what's next. What's my army looking like? I still have my original army. But I also get the company of the king. So we got a lot of Gondorian footmen and bowmen. We also have guards of the citadel. We still have the iron garrison and the elven volunteers with us as well, which I think is super cool. And then if we really wanted to, we now have Aphelion rangers, Gondorian bowmen, the footmen, and the guards of the citadel as well. But I also have, let's increase these guys. I also have the wardens of Illuminus, don't I? Which is interesting. I'm above my vassal limit. Right, we're gonna have to sort things out. Let's pet 4 quickly. I'm a little bit stressed. I don't need to do that right now. I can vassalize. Where are you? You want to be vassalized? Sure, I can vassalize you. Holy crap, right. And I'm going to change my primary title to the Kingdom of Gondor now. That would make sense. Yeah, that's the Empire title though. I got confused because it still showed Arnor up there. Right. Gondor is huge. That is satisfying. Now while we're going Gondor, I'm going to take my leave. I'm way too tired. Even I'll catch you up tomorrow. Okay, Andre, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. What did I think of the events? I think they were cool. One of my favorite parts of Realms. In fact, the reason I love Realms in Exile is so many things actually. As like a complete package, but like the events are one of those things. I always love them. It's always nice. Like CK3 is a sandbox, but having that little bit of extra narrative that you can get into, I bloody love it. It's brilliantly written as always. That bear fur hanging over the throne looks more massive than usual. It really does, doesn't it? The writing in this mod is seriously top notch. Yeah, exactly. Duke of Wellington as well. Summed it up perfectly. Check my decisions. Yes, we should do that as well. Very soon. Okay. How bad is my vassal limit situation? Okay, I'm only 9 over. But, okay, I don't know how I can solve that right now. Like, all of this is already created, isn't it? Okay, this Anorian is not created. But I'm literally there, so... it's probably stuff down here. Like, if I created this, for example, just create some duchy titles, and I can give you this. Where would that show up? Actually, I could give away the kingdom title? Wait, what did I just make? Did I make a kingdom? Oh, I just made a kingdom. Ah, I knew that. Right. I thought that was a duchy title. Right, I'm gonna give you this. Just double check that's the right one. Just try and solve my vassal limit quickly. Ah, I can vassalize more. That's not what I want to do, though. I think you already had most of this, didn't you? What's the worst that happens when you're over vassal? I have too many held duchies as well, right. I want this one. What's this duchy? I'm not interested in it. Okay. Let's quickly give you that then. Don't think I can try. The gold has shot up. We got 180 gold income now as well. Right. Let's quickly take a look at decisions. We can do that. Holy crap. Okay, we get so many decisions now. So, obviously, we want to proclaim the reunited kingdom, right? We get the reunited kingdom. And it becomes my primary title. Okay, that's good. Destroy Mordor. That's an important one. Claim the mantle of Numenor in exile. I need to... I don't have 90%. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Umbar is getting there. Let's see. Bellicard down here. Okay, so we still got a lot to do. Oh, okay, I like that. Restore Gondorian province. We don't fully control Andrest. Ah, we need to colonize it. If you thought we were done with colonization, here you were in for a shocker. We need to control Rohan, which we don't. And the South Ravanian, which is over here. Okay. Send emissaries to Bellicard. I need to reintegrate them first. Invite elves to Edhalond. I need to know Sindolin. And reintegrate the northern provinces. Ah, we get this one back now as well. Okay, lovely. Right, what I'm going to do, quickly put everything on notify. And we will read all the flavor text as we do them. Right. I need to control all of this. I need to take back that before I can destroy Mordor. Okay, right. First, we shall proclaim the reunited kingdom. Once the Dúnedain of Middle-earth were united under a single High King, Elendil, Isildur inherited this title after his father's death, but the differences between the two kingdoms resulted in it de facto ceasing to be after his death. With Menelindil in Gondor and Valindir in Arnor, the kingdoms of Arnor and Gondor then charted separate courses and separate fates, yet it a fact. Though two kingdoms, north and south, once they were one. If the crowns of both kingdoms could be brought together, perhaps the two realms in exile could be reunited into a single whole, as they were always meant to be. So we get the reunited kingdom, we get a ton of prestige, some more renown as well. No longer divided, out of two. One. Let us do that. With the attendance of the noblemen of both Gondor and Arnor before me, I proclaim that I already know to be a historic moment. Today marks the first steps towards the complete union of the realms once more under a single ruler. Our lands have divided for centuries. This division has created strife between the peoples of both lands, ensuring that authentic unity cannot come from decree alone, but instead from bridging the differences among the land. We shall strive towards a future where all who call these lands home acknowledge the kingdoms as one. Renewed and reunited at last. And now we go back to a really cool blue. Right, we have so much land. Holy crap. Once we do a Mordor as well, it's going to get crazy. We get Dynasty Legacies. Let's get Divine Mandate. Vassals are less likely to join Dissolution factions and Claimant factions. Very nice. We might actually complete a second Dynasty tree. What is this? That's crazy. Okay. Time to get some kingdom titles away. Yeah, we're going to have to start making some kingdoms. For sure. The mod is objectively better than base game, even though you're not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I do enjoy this mod a lot. A lot, for sure. My only problem with the mod is that my PC can't handle it as good as the base game. It gets really slow. I actually find I have better performance in Realms and Exile than I do have in base game, which is interesting. Do this next stream, please? Yeah, we're not done with this series. Don't you worry, Alexander. We will continue. You just need the lands in the south of Arnor to have 90%. The guy you are protecting. Which one was this again? Was it Solidify? Oh, this is new as well. I need 90% of the counties in the Kingdom of Arnor. I don't have 90%? Huh? No way. What? Oh, do you know what it is? Because I missed like a big chunk of the Shire and stuff, right? Ah. Maybe. It says I have to control it. Because they're my protectorates. Okay. I don't know then, because I don't want to declare war on my protectorate. He's blind, so maybe it's fine. If I declared war... Probably doing something like this is a bad idea. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to think about it. Right. Have I done all my decisions I can do? Yes. I can create titles. I can also vassalize. Titles can be created. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Create another kingdom title. 800 gold a piece. We can't make too many, but it's better than doing none at all. So where's the capital for this kingdom title? Wait, no, that's... Did I make it? Did I just make another Empire title? I just made another bloody Empire title. Okay. Oh, man. What is this guy doing? I don't have enough bloody gold. No, I do have enough gold. It's lying. It's definitely lying. Okay. Right, let's make some... Let's make Umbar, sure. Let's make Aphelion. Right, and we can give out some of these kingdom titles. So, Province of Arthedain, Cardinal, I want to keep these. What's the best way to see my titles? There we go. Oh, that's a nicer screen, isn't it? Right, Aphelion. I can give that away. Where's the capital for Aphelion? Ah, that would be here, right? Okay. Could give it to you for now. I think that would be fine. Wait, when am I done? Yeah, let's give that to you. That should get me... Help me with my vassal limit a bit. I also have too many duchy titles, but I don't know what to do about that. Because I'm using all of them. We're also going to have to build up this stuff. 1400. We'll get to that. This kind of things we'll worry about next stream. Okay, I don't want to give away this. It might be finally time to give away the Duchy of Amon-Rain. Which, if that's true, I would like to give it to my son. So let's see. That would be Arnor? No, Rudar. Yeah, Rudar. I give you this. I have to give him that as well. It's fine. We're going to restructure. We're restructuring. So we have a Numinous, and then we have Minas Tirith. Those are going to be our new main areas, right? You're a powerful vassal. I'm going to put you on my council for now. You like me as well, which is useful. Let's transfer some vassals. Am I still over the vassal limit? No. Oh, I'm under it now. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Right. In fact, it's so good. I can, if I really want to, vassalize you. So let's do that. I can murder him. Yeah, let's murder the orcs. I like the sound of that. We'll do that. Wait, why do I have orcs helping me? I don't know. It's fine. Don't ask too many questions. Right, you've become my vassal now. Okay. I think we're in a place where I can leave it for today. And I'm not going to forget what was happening, right? Can I suggest you take another look at your decision? There's another new decision that I missed. There's another one. Has it popped up since? Oh, there's minor decisions as well. Oh, yeah, I need to adopt a new name, right? And this stuff. I can move the seat of kings. The dual capitals of Gondor and Arnor were once Osgiliath and Numinous, until both were eventually abandoned. Now that the two kingdoms are united once more, I can choose one of several key sites to rule from. Farbad could also be an interesting choice, as it was once jointly administrated by both realms in exile. Farbad. Wait, but over here? I mean, so here's probably ruling from Minas Tirith would be a better idea, right? Because it's more central. And we're dealing with Mordor. But obviously everything is in Numinous. That's where my armies are. Man, it makes no difference mechanically, but like for me, I think it's better if I move my armies to the capital, right? Huh. You could also take Osgiliath, which is the traditional capital of Gondor. Wait, isn't that... that's right here, isn't it? We could take Osgiliath, which they're currently rebuilding. Plus 50% taxes. You can rebuild both sides. I could take Osgiliath. We need to deal with Minas Morgul and Mordor very soon. That's something I will think about. For sure. I'm not sure where I'd want to move it yet, but probably we'll either pick Minas Tirith or Osgiliath. For sure. Man, this is so good for heavy infantry and spearmen. Okay, we can also adopt a regal name. We'll do that next time. Call upon the... Ah, yeah, we can call on Rohan when we're in war as well, of course. Right, what I'm going to do, in fact, is... Here, I'll set these all to notify. Because then there's no way I miss them when we return. That's already on notify. There we go. They'll start right there. If you restore the Principality of Ithilien, you get an event to move the stewards there. Then you get Osgiliath back. Ithilien. Oh yeah, so Ithilien's right there. I'm so terrible with names. We were literally just dealing with that. But that, I assume I get that event when I take Minas Morgul. So I need to do this. Ah yeah, we've had that in the past. I think we had that in our Aragorn playthrough. Is Sauron back? Yes. And he's blind. He returned last stream. So we have this to deal with as well. Right. I need to think about what to do with stuff like this. Like if I... They're never going to accept vassalage, which is a little bit annoying, because I don't want to declare war against the hobbits. It just doesn't feel right, you know? It doesn't feel right. I don't like it. Was this discovered? Minus 95%. That's fine. We can overcome that. Conquer them? I don't want to. Declaring war on the hobbits feels silly. It doesn't feel right. You know, I've announced that I will protect them. They can keep their independence, blah, blah, blah. But I'd feel like a bit of an asshole if I took that back right now. A lot of people can become my protectorates as well. A lot of people. So we can also look at that. And befriend Rohan, that might be an idea. So destroy Mordor. I need to control this. Okay, which means somehow these lands were lost. Or maybe they don't start gained. And I also need to take this. So I need to do a manual war against Gondor at some point. Mordor, sorry. Bloody hell. And can I? It's not de jour. Okay. Do you know why? I need to colonize this first and then it will show up right as Holy War. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, if you have any ideas what we should do about this, which doesn't involve declaring war on them, feel free to leave a comment or like even just ping me on Discord or something. We can look at it. Gold income is good, so we can use a lot of gold next episode. But yeah, we're gonna leave things there for today. Things are looking beautiful. The reunited kingdom is massive, but the threat of Mordor is still very real. In the next stream, which will be on Monday, we will deal with the threat that is Mordor. And then we shall also work on a few of the other unique decisions, because I want to experience all of them. But yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe we don't do some of the decisions just because I don't want to go back on my protectorate stuff and whatnot. But we'll see. But guys, thank you for watching. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the events. Hopefully, we should also have a bit of a fight with Sauron. I don't think he's that strong. He has a lot of holy orders and mercenaries, but in actual men-at-arms, he's not as strong as normal. So it shouldn't actually be too much of a struggle. But yeah, that's it for today. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much. I will see you next time.